dragons, as near as I can tell. Of course, I haven't had a chance to really go through this.
So you know that must be someone who's not rifling the stuff to sell it?
I would say so.
It's like someone who wouldn't have access or know how to, but clothing...
Wouldn't know how to deal with my
right,
collection.
wouldn't know how to deal with stolen goods.
Yeah.
But clothing they could deal with.
My sense, now, they came in, the house isn't really secure particularly, well, I'm working on it, okay? It was real easy to get, first time they came in through the bathroom window, which was real easy, you know, shoot, anybody could get in through that. I didn't think, you know, someone would be hassling me so soon, before I got a chance to secure things up. So then I put a screw in that to keep the lock from unlatching, because you could just lift it up with a credit card from the outside. So I put a screw in that. Then they came in through the utility room, and the window pane was gone. And this is like all within the last 24 hours. You know, I came back, I noticed that they came in through the bathroom window, whoever it was. And then, so I you know, screwed that down. And then the second time they came in through the utility room, and I came back and the window pane was gone. So I took, there was like a metal cabinet there, and I just screwed the cabinet to the wall right around the window there. So that's going to be really hard to get in through. But, you know, I want to see how bad this person really wants into my house. And
I just don't get it. If it's easy, it's going to happen. If it's not going to. And I think it's someone that's just needs some clothing, school kids
so you
possibly.
don't feel like I'm in any particular danger?
Not at all. Not at all.
Is there a male involved in this at all?
If there is, I'm not sensing it. Unless it's a male that's like a male that has a female spirit. Do you have you got a look of anybody in the neighborhood?
I haven't been there long enough.
Well, congratulations. Now, are you bringing the boy with you, or are you just...
No, it's just me.
Okay.
It's just me, but it's really nice. It was actually exactly the kind of house I was looking for, a little house behind a house.
Oh, who's in the front then? Any kids?
Some big, well, they just rented that. I don't know who's there yet.
Find out. May have the child I'm looking at. What?
They haven't
the
moved in
girl.
yet.
Huh?
They haven't moved in yet.
It doesn't matter. They could have shown up when you were not there. I was going to say, I bet they have a girl, don't you? Did you get a hit on that?
That's what I got.
She got it too. Charlene got a hit on the... People moving in might have been there while you were gone. And if they have a girl, that might be her.
My sense more is that there's an apartment complex right behind me.
Oh, could be that too.
And that would be more of my feeling, is that whoever it is from the apartment complex.
Well, the feeling I got that whatever was going on, they came from the back. But I didn't know that your house was part of a back of a place.
Yeah, right in back of me, there's a swimming pool and an apartment complex. My sense is that it's probably from the apartment complex.
You need to put one of those rotating... At Christmas time, you can buy something that regulates the Christmas tree lights and has a timer on and off. You got to make the place look lived in.
Anyway, that's evidence, so I ain't gonna do that.
They have those tapes too that you can put on when it's certain, and you can hook them up so a dog barks.
Oh, that's not going to do any good. You know, I just was curious as to whether I was in any danger or not.
I don't get that at all. I think this house is perfect for you. Feels really good. Has really good feelings for it. I mean, it has really good feelings. Like the house is happy that you're there. Was it vacant for any length of time?
Yeah, a little bit. The property was purchased by someone else. I don't know how long it was vacant, but it was purchased by someone else.
Feels like the house is happy that you're there.
Both houses on the same property were purchased at the same time as a pair, and now they're splitting them up into rental properties.
I am just tickled to death for you. The first thing I got was your writings. Have you had any leads on your books and all that writing?
No, nothing's happened with that.
Okay, when you get in, be sure you pursue it, because that's the very first thing I picked up was your books.
Oh, I'm planning to.
Yeah, that feels so good. I think this is the catalyst that was needed.
Now I have a couple more questions. Now, you said Karen was here.
Yes.
Okay, and I'll have a question after this too. Does she have anything she wanted to say, or?
She got really sarcastic about the person breaking in. She says, I'm going to go kick butt.
Did she see who it was?
No, she didn't. She wasn't there.
Okay.
I don't know how spirit can not be there, but she evidently wasn't attuned to it.
Okay.
She makes me think she wonders if it wasn't...
So I don't need to buy a gun then, huh?
Huh?
I don't need to buy a gun?
No, she's making me think of a dark-skinned, dark-haired little girl, not a true blonde. So I see a real true blonde. Very fair, almost albino looking, you know, really white looking. But she's looking at a girl. She says, I wonder if it's so-and-so. So look and see who's living right behind you. That's Karen's opinion. I got my own.
Okay. Is the male spirit here?
Mm-mm.
No?
Just her. That's who stood. In fact, she was in front of me. Now she's behind you looking at me. Who's the male spirit before? Is that your personal guide?
Yeah.
See, I know he's there, but he's not stepping forward. I think you're doing what is supposed to be done. I think that's what they two have been helping you with. Especially Karen. She's been wanting, it's almost like she's been hurrying you to move. You know that.
Yeah.
She wants you out of there. God, I'm so happy for you.
So is Karen pushing me out of there?
Yeah. She's been wanting you out of there for a long time, she says. Was she that way when she was alive? Was she trying to encourage you to
No.
leave?
Does she have any interaction, contact, or opinion about the other male spirit?
She's on a roll tonight. They do their thing, I do my thing.
How does she feel about him?
It's all right. It's not that she's avoiding him. She stands off from him. It's like Alex and I are this distance. She stays away from him. I don't know what that means.
Does she? Well, I sort of sense that she might have some negative feelings towards him,
That could be maybe that's why I see the distance.
and I was kind of wondering what that was about.
I don't know.
She has two entities behind her.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Uh-huh. The man is over about at least 6 foot off to the
Oh, do
diagonal.
you see him now?
Well, he's always been there. I didn't say I couldn't see him. I just
Oh.
said he wasn't.
You just said he what?
I didn't say I couldn't see him. I just said he wasn't right there trying to give me an talking.
Oh.
Karen was in front of us, and then
I didn't think you.
when I started talking to her, she went and walked to the back side of her, so she's around her.
I
back
didn't
right.
think he was going to say anything particularly.
Mm-mm.
I was just curious if you could see him.
Yeah,
Was
you're
he
right
look
there.
different than last time?
I don't know what I said last time. He's a medium-sized man. He's a nice figure of a person. I can't see his garment, but there's a lot of color on him. That's all I can tell. He looks like he's got dark skin, dark hair. What ethnic group is he? Background Indian or
His
Indian? Like
my impression of him is that his appearance changes to my needs.
He just gives me the appearance of being dark skin, dark hair tonight. He's a nice looking man, very medium build, medium size. I would say 5'10", 5'11", medium thick. Very, not average, just very nice looking man. Very strong feel to him. He has an outfit on that looks more modern than not, but I can't discern the colors and everything. Okay?
Okay, so okay. Well,
Well, your mind is
so
just
I'm
going.
reasonably protected, then I don't have to.
Yeah, sure. If there's a problem at your house with you, I think you're going to absolutely love this place. You're going to fix it up, and you're going to love it. It just feels really good. Be sure you put that window pane back in.
Oh, it's going to be boarded up. I don't need that window. I'm going to board it.
Yeah. Okay, great. Congratulations. This is a long time coming. You don't know her story, but God, how many years have you been wanting to do this now?
At least a couple now.
How long you been a couple?
8 years. I thought we could work things out, but
No.
you know, I don't know, what was it, 2 years ago I started feeling like it wasn't possible. And
How's he
a few
handling?
months ago it became extremely evident that it wasn't possible, so that's when I started packing.
So he's not giving you problems or anything, or?
No, he's he was a total jerk up until he suddenly discovered the real estate section was going in the newspaper. And he asked me about it. So our real estate section was gone. Did you find a place? I said, yeah. And then he spent the whole day, once I said I'm moving out, he spent the entire day coming up with all kinds of excuses and reasons why, and to try and keep me there.
After all this time.
And now he's real nice to me. It's like that's going to fool me again, He was even going to pay for all my deposits that I spent on this house and da-da-da-da. I don't think so. But he tried really hard to get me to try to stay, and I said, you cannot do this to me, you just can't. And
I'll
I
be
said,
done.
if you love me, you will let me leave. And he finally backed off, and he's been nice to me.
I'm so tickled. How's the boy handling it?
I don't think he really cares one way or the other. He's happy that he sees his father's support leaving him so that they can have it out. There's something coming between them that's going to be, major, major, major. And I feel like I absolutely have to get out as quickly as possible before whatever is going to happen happens, and I end up getting sucked back into it. I have to get out before whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
How old is the boy? How old is the boy?
He's 15 now.
See, I heard 16. When's his birthday?
He just had one a couple weeks ago. He just turned
If
15.
it's before that, I know by 16 the boy is, whatever you've been talking about will come to fruition. So I don't know what it is.
Well, I figure one of them is going to kill the other, so.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding. That's not what I was thinking.
Or at least go to have major hospital bills over it. So I don't know, but something major's coming down, and I want to make absolutely sure I don't get in the middle of it. I gotta get out, so.
Wow. Would he want to come live with you? The boy?
Too bad, I only got a 2-bedroom house and it's full.
They don't know what
no.
full is until they see my, no,
That isn't possible anyway.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Nobody's coming to live with me. I made absolutely sure that I have a house big enough for me, but too small for anybody to come and move in with me.
I'm so tickled for you. Alex, did you think of anything else to ask me?
Yeah, it's real sad. My daughter lives back east.
First name?
Gina.
Gina. Okay, Gina. Got her.
She's been having some financial problems.
Yeah, yeah.
Looking for work.
You know, it's almost like it's as hard as she struggles, things keep nipping her in the butt. Unexpected, unplanned, or just money is just flowing out before she can hold on to it. What would you